Hi people, welcome to this episode of Success Talks Football. Come on! Hey, congratulations to United for qualifying into the Europa League final. Even though it's looking like they are struggling in the Premier League, but at least they've gotten one final. And also congratulations to Tottenham for qualifying into the finals as well. So this means that it's going to be an all-English finals, and it's going to be at the San Mamés Stadium, Bilbao, Spain, on Wednesday, 21st May 2025. Man U is obviously the favorite to win the Europa League final, but then Tottenham might just pull a shocker. But then I'll give 60% possibility of winning to Man U and then 40 to Tottenham. If Mason Mount, looks like he has picked his form, if he continues this way, of course, he's going to be on everyone's lips. But then let's see how that match is going to turn out. Also, congratulations to Chelsea and Real Betis for qualifying into the Conference League finals. So it means that this is an English versus Spain final, and it's going to be on Wednesday. That's the following week after Europa League finals. It's going to be on Wednesday, 28th May at the Wrocław Stadium, Poland. So for Chelsea and Real Betis, it's sort of tough. That's because these two teams have similar story. I mean, they started the season struggling, and at some point they picked their form. Now Chelsea is fighting to be in the top four, same as Real Betis. All things being equal, Real Betis might just end up their sixth in position on the league table at the moment. But all things being equal, looking at how Bilbao have been performing, they may just be in the top four. So they have similar story, and they are both in good form at the moment. So I'm going to give 50% to Real Betis and 50% to Chelsea. So it's going to be a Cole Palmer versus Anthony or Jackson versus Anthony. And remember, there's also Isco, the dancer, in Real Betis. That same week, the Oga Patapata of them, or which is the Champions League, is going to be on Saturday, 31st May at the Allianz Arena, Munich, Germany, and it is Inter Milan versus PSG. For Inter versus PSG, I give 60% to PSG. I mean, to Inter, and 40 to PSG. And it is simply because of the experience PSG has got, and again, the doggedness they have. I mean, they just have a way of pulling through. Now, looking at how they've played, how they've been in the competition, you'd notice that it's not as if they have been so fantastic, but they have a way of winning matches. You understand? And PSG is like a rookie in this competition. They really do not have the experience. And also, if you watch their match against Arsenal was the better team. They struggled, but then they just found a way of getting a goal, and they have a good goalkeeper. Remember, Inter has also got a good goalkeeper, so it's going to be a fantastic and interesting match. But then I just do not see Inter allowing history repeat itself. When I say history repeating itself, remember Manchester City got their first trophy of this competition playing against Inter Milan, and PSG is also playing to get their first trophy of this competition against Inter Milan as well. So will history repeat itself, or will Inter Milan clinch their fourth trophy of this competition? Well, this is something we all have to look out for.